After a 4-1 loss to the Manitoba Moose on Wednesday, the Condors back in action tonight against the Stockton Heat, 6 o'clock right here at Rabobank Arena. Bakersfield finds themselves one game below 500 at 5-6, but in each of the last 3 Saturday games following a loss, Condors have picked up a win here on home ice.
I think it starts with the work ethic and stuff like that. You can prepare and kind of know what type of game you're getting yourself into, but it's got to be everyone putting in the effort and executing the game plan, and that's what we try to do. You got to try to park things and move on from that. Obviously we want to win every game, and that's pretty much what you're doing. You're preparing to win every game, but when you don't have that, you got to make sure that you get back to the basics and the things that make you successful.
Tonight's game will mark the return of Dylan Simpson after missing the last 2 weeks on a recall with the Edmonton Oilers. And while he didn't play with the Oilers over the last 2 weeks, Jerry Fleming excited to get him back in the lineup tonight.
Well, there's always a boost. You practice at a little bit of a higher level, and I don't mean as far as the speed goes. The speed is relatively the same. It's the execution which leads to more fluidity in your game and in practices, because when execution is on there, when the puck's moving quickly, it just increases the tempo that much more, as opposed to if execution isn't there. Now you're chasing pucks. Now it slows everything down, and now you're hesitating. So I think you always get a bump when you come back from the NHL, and it's just to try and sustain that and get yourself back to the NHL.
Stockton played at home last night, a 2-1 victory over the Ontario Reign, and with points in their last 5 games, the Heat will be a tough test for the Condors here this evening.
Well, pretty much the same thing they did last year. They're a heavy team. They wear you down. They throw pucks at the net from everywhere. Behind the net, in corners, they fling pucks, and it's part of their game plan because they do have a big, heavy team, and they got guys that try to get to the net and win battles in front of the net. They play sound systematically. If you turn pucks against, like most teams, but especially these type of teams that really like to clog up the neutral zone, and they thrive on turnovers and counterattack. So it's going to be important, again, to manage the puck, to make good decisions with the puck, to get pucks in behind their D, and to really play a heavy game on them, try to turn the tables. We've got some heavy guys, some big defensemen, some big forwards that can lean on guys, protect the puck well, but it's going to be a battle tonight. We know that, and we're up for the challenge.
Simpson will be paired with David Musil this evening. Laurent Brossoit makes his 3rd straight start for the Condors, and Taylor Beck looks to continue his 6-game point streak and extend that to 7 with 13 points in his last 6 games. All the action begins tonight at 5:45 with Condors Countdown on Fox Sports Radio 970, Fox Sports 970, AM.com, the iHeartRadio app on your mobile device, and of course AHLLive.com. Reporting from Rabobank Arena, Ryan Holt, Condors TV.